What's going on, guys? Stefan, S&E's Garage. A couple of videos ago, you guys followed along while I installed a subwoofer, an amplifier, and an audio control LC2I audio processor in this thing. And the subwoofer that I used when we did that was the JBL Bass Hub Stadium. And I did want to update you guys. I did want to let you know that I returned it. But it wasn't because of the unit itself, and we're going to get into that. So let's go ahead and pop the trunk. I'm going to show you what I got, and I'm going to explain to you why I did what I did. So I ended up going with a Kicker CompRT, which is their streamline slim fit subwoofer. This is actually a truck box, but it fits in the wedge of the trunk on this car perfectly. So it's one sub with a 12-inch passive radiator. And what this basically does is it uses this subwoofer to drive that passive radiator, and it gives you a nice deep bass. This sounds a lot better in this car than the JBL did. The whole reason that I got rid of the JBL was because where it was mounted in this car, in the spare tire well, the car wasn't designed to have a subwoofer there. There are plenty of cars out there that actually do have their sub in there, and they're designed for that. What was happening with this car is, in order for me to get the correct bass output in the cabin of the car, I had to turn the thing up pretty good. And with it turned up that high, it was rattling everything on the outside of the car. The muffler heat shields, everything. The car sounded like a rattle trap from the outside. And it sounded all right inside, but, driving down the road with the music on it, the car sounds like crap, and I didn't want that. I don't like that. That's like some cheap, Honda Civic stuff, and we're not doing that with this car. So we went this route instead. I would love to play some music for you, but I actually recorded a video earlier today with this playing, and I got copyrighted for it, so I didn't even upload it. So let me see what I can figure out. I just want to show you guys, it playing, and we'll go from there. But this is a 500 watt RMS subwoofer. So the Alpine amp that I have is a 600 watt amp, so I do just have to be careful with my gain. I can't turn it up too high because I can damage this thing. So if you are going to buy one of these, make sure you get a 500 watt amp. I wouldn't go any higher than that. Kicker makes some nice amplifiers. Alpine makes some nice amplifiers, and so does Kenwood. So you do have some choices. Just try to stick in the the 500 watt RMS. This is good for 500 RMS, 1200 peak, I think. Don't quote me. I'm going to post it down below on my Amazon affiliates page. I'm going to post the 12-inch version, and I'm going to post the 10-inch version. If you want either one, please buy from that link. That's my Amazon affiliates page. Like I said, the channel gets a small cut for that, and we appreciate it. So let's go ahead. Let me figure out what kind of song or sound or something I can play. I can't really play the highs, but I can try to get some bass notes in there and show you the thing, doing its thing. All right, so we got some bass notes playing. You can see, it sounds nice, works good. Does exactly what it's supposed to. Now, like I said before, I didn't want a system that I was going to be able to hear rattle the car from the outside. I'm just going to let you hear it for a second. Nothing's really rattling. It's not making a whole bunch of noise, and that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted something that's going to sound good, but not sound like crap outside. So that's exactly what we have here. So as you see, that fits nice in the trunk. It leaves me plenty of room for strollers, what have you. Like I said, I have 2 young boys. And it sounds good. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to leave the 12-inch model, the 10-inch model, and then I'll probably put a couple amps that I think would work well down below. Like I said, if you buy from there, it helps us out. We appreciate it. We want to start bringing you guys more exciting content. I'm looking at buying a couple of more beater cars that I can fix up and sell, and use those, cars to do how-to videos and show you guys just kind of how to work on different systems and different vehicles. And, I'm a pretty well-rounded tech. I work on a little bit of everything. So, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next time.